And you're watching The Never Show, where we hate that COPPA thing, but we got to do what we got to do to survive because you need a movie review. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy, Never, back at you again in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy, and now I'm eternally scarred. So you need to escape from all that nonsense. My show is here for you. Yes, it's the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I know this joke is terrible, man, and we keep telling it. But if you did, laugh! Then thank you. Thank you for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon. I know it's not working so great right now, and there's bugs in the system, but thank you for keeping on, and coming and finding me. It's better than I deserve and more than I should ever get. With that said, it's time for a movie review. Let's get into it, shall we? And today's movie is Eternals. It is a PG-13 movie. It is 2 hours and 37 minutes. It came out the 5th, so we're about a week off from this. And I'm going to say that Chloe Zhao isn't the best director you could have picked for a Marvel thing. She also co-wrote on this with quite a few people. Let me just run down that list real quick. Patrick Burleigh, bad with names here. Ryan Firpo, Kaz Firpo, probably some relation there. And based on the works of Marvel Comics by Jack Kirby, the man, the myth, the legend himself. We got Gemma Chan, Richard Madden, and Angelina Jolie as some of the big names that top off this huge cast of characters, including, not forgotten Brian Tyree Henry, who literally acted his face off in this movie, and Harsh Patel and Kamal Najarn, who basically, these are three people who sold this film to me. Production companies were Marvel Studios and TSG Entertainment, our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America. Land that I love was Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. No missing that in a Marvel film. Special effects were done by Industrial Light of Magic, part of the Trinity, Luma Pictures, Monstars, Aliens, Robots, and Zombies, which was a new one for me. Rise Visual Effects, Scanline VFX, Stereo D, Weta Digital, another part of the trinity of special effects. There is just, it's super visually beautiful, but let's just say that it falls flat story-wise. I am not joking. This is the most overshot puff piece that I have seen. Now for my thoughts on the film. I love what Chloe Zhao did in Nomadland. That was beautiful. It was a little overshot and a little overzealous on the shooting, but here the overshooting is a problem. There is big problems in this film. And I'm not going to be mean. I have to be mean. Cruelness to be kind. This is why you hard boil your egg from what was it? Parenting Class. It's a well-written film. It's just there's major problems, and there's a lot of things that are poorly written as well. Where Angelina Jolie and Don Lee. And I have trouble with names, so Don Lee is easier for me to remember. And they're having a conversation, and it's not going anywhere because they're saying it kind of in the wrong order. And my ADD was kicked off on this. I mean, I literally sat there and was thinking, how much longer is this film? I looked down at my watch. Oh my God, we have an hour left. It's too long. Little kids are going to be turned off by this. It's very serious. It's very beautiful. And the parts that aren't serious are terrible. It's the worst movie I've seen from Disney in a long time. And there's been some bad ones. I don't know what to say. I feel like, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby are spinning at high rotation inside their grave at this time. And I'm really wishing I watched Dune. Yes, the original 1984 Dune. Not the new one, because the new one is what they're doing is segmenting that film. And I just don't want to watch. If I'm going to watch it, I'm going to watch it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to subject you guys to this. This is hard to watch. This is some hard pills to swallow here. And it doesn't get any easier, and they leave it open for a sequel, and I can't wait to see what CinemaSins does to this. It's a 6.9 on IMDb. It's a 47% tomato meter with an 80% audience score. So it's likable, but it's terrible, and it's beautiful all at the same time. This is the stuff that really it's super well done. It's just overly shot, and that well doneness doesn't help that overshotness. And the characters are lovable. I want to know more about the characters and stuff, but non-linear storytelling and all the nonsense involved in this made it almost very brutal to watch. I don't think I can say anything more without spoiling this. I was going into this thinking, oh, this isn't going to be too bad. It's Marvel. No, it's Marvel at its worst. I actually want another Deadpool movie. Ryan Reynolds, we need you. Don't do any more stupid movies. More Deadpool. Please. I just want more Deadpool. Because fart and butt jokes will make all this whitewash my memory of this. And with all that said, for this time anyway, if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I like it. It's just the way it is. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. You hit me up in the comments, I write back to you. Simple, yes. And I miss them when they're not there. They're the highlight of my day. You know I have to ask. I have an Amazon. I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this beautiful channel and Twitch channel afloat. I don't know how I do it without you. Thank you for whoever sent me some hard drives. They were very necessary to keep this whole boat afloat. Thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for a final time, because thank God I can now stop thinking about this film. If you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!